Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day so far. It's Friday, everybody. We made it to Friday. It's the weekend. Going to work with positive energy. Going to school. Going into this day with positive energy. You're gonna switch it up a little bit and talk about some of the poetry that I do and me writing poetry and how it has impacted my life, which it has a lot. Thank God for the talent and the gift of writing poetry because that's something I am blessed with. So I thank God for it. Um, it has helped me out a lot. Has helped me through a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. When I'm going through things. Pretty much write it out. I vent, get it out. Like I've been saying, it's like therapy for me, getting stuff out on paper. So writing poetry is something that I write about God, write about spirituality, I write about love, write about things that's going on in the world. Wrote about suicide, wrote stuff about suicide, wrote stuff about school shootings. So I pretty much run the gamut. I can write about anything. I'm basically a type of person who can put myself in other people's shoes. I'm good at it. I can see stuff from other people's viewpoint. So I tend to do that a lot where I can write from other people's viewpoint, both sides, victim sides. Some people say both people are like victims, but people go through stuff, but it's not a reason to like vent, like um, to unallow somebody else. But people go through stuff and act out in certain ways, and that's the battle of good and evil. Sometimes the devil get to people and use them, get in people's heads. Those demons get in people's heads, and they do things that they shouldn't be doing. But writing poetry, I do it a lot. Been doing that since sixth grade. I'm 45 now, so I've been doing it for a long time. But I'm back to and we're also going to talk about how helping other people impact us, impact our lives every day in a positive way. It also uplifts us. It makes us feel better when you're helping other people. And I'm going to give you an example because I'm gonna just start out with that, like for right now. And if you missed it, thank you for coming in. This is Waking Up with Tasha. I probably should have started with that. But good morning, guys. This is Waking Up with Tasha. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope your morning is going well. Probably only about 30 minutes. Then I'll get off, see if anybody comes in. But probably like a couple Saturdays ago, I work on a college campus. So I'm cool with the students. The students are like real cool. For the had one incident where I had one student that sometimes people be in bad moods, but that only happened one time when I had an issue with one student. But he was upset. So when people upset with other people, they tend to put it on other folks. But I don't know what was wrong with him. But it only happened one time. I've been working there probably like 13 months now, where I work. But for the most part, all the students are like real nice and real cool with the people that work on the college campus where I work. But so a lot of these kids, they're away from home. Their parents are not there, so they're just winging it. And stuff happen, that special things happen in these kids' life. They join these sororities, they join these fraternities and stuff. So I had this guy can't come in and eat lunch. He comes in all the time, eat lunch and dinner and stuff, but I'll be there for lunch. Sometimes he comes in for breakfast, but it's mostly lunch. But so he asked me, he was joining this fraternity, and they had this little thing where they um the new guys joined this fraternity. It was about 20 minutes. It didn't last long. I thought it was gonna be longer. Everybody was all dressed up. So it was girls, it was guys there, but the new guys were, I like to say, inducted into this fraternity. So they had like an induction program for the new people. It's probably about 20 of them. But one of the guys asked me to come, so I went to support him. I told we had this whole little conversation, probably like a couple days before, and I was asking what he was doing, like for the weekend and what anything special he had going on. He was like not much. He was telling me I forgot what was the other thing he said he had to do, but he was like Saturday I'm being joining this fraternity and they're having like this induction program for the new people. And I was like, you want me to come? He was like, yeah. And so I was like, now don't be surprised when I show up. He was like, I won't be outside. I was like, okay, well, where is it at and what time does it start? So he gave me all that information. So me and my son went. And he actually, after it was over, he thanked me. He appreciated it, said it meant a lot. And yesterday, he actually came in there, he ate lunch, he was leaving, and he wrote me a little letter. Not gonna show his name, but that's the letter he wrote. But it says, I'm gonna read it. It says, "Dear Miss Tasha, I just wanted to write you a thank you letter and thank you for being there." It was on a Saturday for me. My parents were not able to make it that day, so you have no idea how much you being there for me meant to me. I truly am appreciative. So going in to really, you don't know what just being there for somebody really means to a person, especially young kids. I know he probably like 18. He a freshman, so I think he 18, either 18 or 19. I think he is a freshman, but I think he is a freshman or a sophomore, but I think he's a freshman. But yeah, it was a good experience. I enjoyed going there to support him, but he keeps telling me how he told me after it was over, he like reiterated it, kept saying how happy he was that I came and that he appreciated me being there for him Saturday. So you just don't know what the smallest things mean to people. Just being there for somebody really helps people, especially just when their parents ain't around, whoever it may be. When somebody's sick, just being there for somebody to take care of them, being there for somebody to like talk to, have a shoulder to lean on. It's just like the smallest things that count when it comes to like helping people out. So just when you go throughout your life, go throughout your day, be there for people um, any way possible that you can to like help somebody out. It don't have to be financially. It can be through your time or volunteering, whatever it may be. I don't know. The smallest things like really helps. So just wanted to put that out there for y'all. And now I'm gonna go into talking about some of these poems and me making portrait frames. So I make portrait frames. I write poems. I tend to go type them up. I write it out. I go type them up, and then I do this. This is one of them, and the name of this one is "You Are My Queen." I tend to, another thing I do is write from a male's point of view. I have men to ask me to write stuff for their girlfriends, their wives. It was one guy that came up and asked me to write something for his wife for his anniversary. I did that. I went back the next day, but he didn't show up. So I still, one of the poems that I wrote was technically for somebody else, but the guy didn't show back up. I was trying to see if he came back, but he didn't. But I'm just gonna read this one. So I just started writing stuff for guys in case a guy wanted to like buy something for his significant other. But this one is called, just gonna read a snippet of it. It's called You Are My Queen. It says, "You are my queen. Let me explain what I mean. You are like the air that I breathe. You are like the ground that I walk on that is planted firmly beneath my feet. With you, I have a strong foundation, which is unbreakable and rock solid. So that's just the first little paragraph of the poem called "You Are My Queen," and there's it right there. And I sell these for they're $25. They include now the price includes um me sending it to you. I have to buy the packaging. I go buy the packaging from Walmart and stuff, and then I gotta pay for postage to send it to you. So that $25, and I go spend it on packaging and to mail it to you. So that's what part of that money goes to. Just to let you know. And if you're interested in anything that you hear in my shorts on here, my stories, my shorts on here, stories on Instagram, shorts, and on my posts on Instagram and here on my YouTube channel. You can just leave a comment, direct message me on my Instagram or in my Facebook. They're all under the same name, Latasha, Latasha. Miko, that's Meko. And this one is called Shine Bright. I noticed a lot of had college students like this one, female college students that like this one. But I'm gonna read a little snippet from this. It's called Shine Bright. I'm gonna show it to you. This and shine bright like the stars in the sky. You are greater than you know. Imagine all the places you can go. You have a lot of space to grow. Things in your life might seem like they are going slow. You might go, you you can't go by what you hear on the radio. You can't go by what you see on a television show. Shine bright like the stars in the sky. So that's called Shine Bright. That's another one. I'm gonna show it to you again. And sometimes some of these that I'm reading, I lowered the price like this one because I was trying to like get rid of them, and like I made like probably like one little mistake, but I was trying to get rid of these, so they were like $5. But I gotta start at trying to sell them. But yeah, I mean I probably like marked something out right there like where I messed up a word, but I know some people are finicky. But I got this one thing. Some I noticed about books. There are like errors in books that you buy out of the store. They have like printing errors, printing mistakes and stuff like that, punctuation mistakes and all that stuff, where they make a word missing. But people, I don't know what it calls. People, I don't know. Some people are like really finicky about stuff like that. But the books that I bought, I seen mistakes, but I still keep the book. But I know those books be costing like $20, if not more. But I'm gonna read this one. This is called "Lift You Up in Praise." This is called "Lift You Up in Praise." I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna read a little snippet from this, and it says, "Let us lift you up in praise as we sing out your name. When we go about our daily lives, we realize that your love is like no other. Never afraid to spread your word with one another." So that's called "Lift You Up in Praise." That was a snippet from that one. And all these I did right. And people, another thing, people was like talking about dates and like it being old. But if one thing I know when I was selling these out in my local area, I had a couple women come up to me and like, "Do you got any current ones?" But I'm like, it's about God. I'm like, when did stuff up in spirituality, when did stuff about God become old? I'm like, you got a. I told her, I'm like, you got a Bible, don't you? I'm like, how old is that Bible? I'm like, you still reading it, right? So I was like, people are funny, but this one is called "Come to You." This is another one that I lowered the price on. It was like $5 too, which it still is. But The $5 ones are for people like if I see somebody locally, and I'll probably start giving them away. But if I get this, something I'm gonna do. Um, when I get up to 500 subscribers, this will be probably something that I would send to somebody. One of these I send it and like probably like a Cash App or something. But I'm not up to 500 subscribers. But when I get there, whoever is the 500 subscribers probably gonna get something. But most likely will when I get there. But this is called "Come to You." And I'm going to read a little snippet from that. I come to you when my world seems cold. I come to you when I am down. I come to you when there is no one else around. I come to you when times are hard. I come to you when there is no way out. I come to you when I have doubts. I come to you when I want to shout, Heavenly Father, I come to you to help me figure this all out. So that's called I Come to You. It's another one. And I'm going to show you this one. This one's called Be Grateful. There's that one. And I was started out decorating these like this, but when it got hot, I found out that this stuff melts. So I stopped doing it. But this one is called Be Grateful. We should be grateful for what we got, even though it may seem we may not have a lot. Spiritually it is what we do not see. We should be we should be most grateful for. You never know what is in store. So that's called Be Grateful. I'm gonna read that again because I kind of messed up. We should be grateful for what we got, even though it may seem we may not have a lot. Spiritually, it is what we do not see. We should be most grateful for. You never know what is in store. So that's called Be Grateful. I'm gonna show it to you again. And this one is called The Time Is Now. To show you that. And it says, the time is now to go to Jesus. The people in this world are getting colder. The time is now to learn. The time is now to lean on his shoulder. People on this earth are getting bolder. Go to Jesus and let him give you love. Let him bless you by raining down his gifts from above. So that's called The Time Is Now. Read that again. The time is now to go to Jesus. The people in this world are getting colder. The time is now to lean on his shoulder. People on this earth are getting bolder. Go to Jesus and let him give you love. Let him bless you by raining down his gifts from above. So it's called The Time Is Now. I'm going to read another one, and this is called He Is the I Am. I'm going to show it to you. It's called He Is the I Am. And it says, Magnificent is He. Scratch that. I'm going to read it over. Magnificent is he. I place no one ahead of thee. When I bow down on my knees, I pray to him because he sets me free. I give my heart to thee. I give my all to he. So that's called He Is the I Am. There it is. And I'm going to read this one. And it's called Love of Thyself. And this one is about loving yourself. But all we have to do is love ourselves, take it out the time to get to know ourselves. It's okay to spend a few minutes and just breathe. It's okay to spend that time and just be. Be one with yourself so you can love thyself in ways like taking care of your health, taking some moments to create generational wealth, spend some time for that self-care. This should not be anything that's rare. Don't take no more, don't take on no more than you can bear. So that's called love Love thyself. I'm going to read the first part over again. All we have to do is love ourselves, taking out the time to get to know ourselves. It's okay to spend a few minutes and just breathe. It's okay to spend that time and just be. So the name of it is called Love of Thyself. And those are just a few other poetry frames that I've written and wrote. So just want to give you guys some of that and show you some of that over again. If you haven't watched some of the shorts or seen some of the stuff that I've done, I got a whole lot more where this came from. But if you're interested in buying anything from me, you can contact me on here or direct message me again on my Instagram page at Latasha, Latasha Miko. That's Meko. How's everybody? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you guys have had a good breakfast. Hope your week has went well so far. Probably try to stay on here a few more minutes, see if anybody comes in. I don't think I don't know what it is about. I think when I talk about certain stuff, YouTube don't put me in the algorithm. And I guess they figure, I don't know, I guess they figure people don't want to hear it. When it's something positive, people don't want to hear it. Which this was about God. And the majority of stuff I read was about God. I have more about God. Some stuff I haven't put, I stopped making them because people weren't buying them. But so I have to get back out there, I guess, on my own. I thought this would work out better trying to set up through social media, but I have to get like an Etsy, and I haven't even really had it on my phone. Don't work right. I don't have enough space on my phone, so I really can't do Etsy. And then we have a hotspot, but my son uses that up, so that's out the question. And then the laptop we got that barely works, so that's not an option either. But it's hard doing things when you don't have money. But that's pretty much it for today. For the people that came in and out, thank you for coming in. Briefly, for the time that you did, we're on here. For the people that watch this after the fact, like this video, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch my playlist. I'm on here at 6 a.m. for Waking Up with Tasha. Come back at 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, where we talk about mental health, we talk about physical health, working out, getting enough exercise, eating right, eating healthy, some self-care practices, relaxation techniques like meditation, doing yoga, going on hikes, going for walks. I don't know, jogging. Some people like jogging. Some people like going to the gym, getting in that physical activity. I don't know. Some people like play sports and stuff like that. Some people are like golfers. They like playing golf. Whatever you like doing, something that you like doing and enjoy doing. I started painting on the weekends along with writing poetry. Journaling is also good. I start like painting for fun on Saturdays. I'm also on here Saturdays for in the morning while I'm watching clothes. I call that the Laundromat Chronicles. I go to the laundromat because I don't have a washer and dryer at home. I go to the laundromat every Saturday to wash clothes. So y'all can check that out. The Laundromat Chronicles on Saturday morning, probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. Thank you for liking this live. For the people in the back, thank you for watching this live. If you're just not coming in, the one person that's coming in when I'm about to get off. Thank you for coming in. I was discussing helping other people, and I was talking about this guy that he joined his fraternity, working on a college campus. He joined his fraternity. They had like a little program where they inducted the new members that crossed into that fraternity. He thanked me for coming and support him because his parents wasn't there. So I was talking about the importance of helping people and being there to support people. And you all know, just the small things can like impact somebody's life positively. So I talked about that earlier. If you missed it, you can watch it after I say it is live. I also went over some of the poems that I wrote. I made poetry frames. Read that one, that was called Love of Thyself. This one was called He is the I Am. And this was called The Time is Now. Then we had Be Grateful, Come to You. Let's come to you. Lift you up in praise. Shine bright. And excuse me. And the one that I did, The Love of Thyself, was basically about loving yourself and taking care of yourself, basically. But this one, You Are My Queen, is basically wrote for a man to give to a woman. So it's called You Are My Queen, and that's that one. But yeah, these are like $25. The cost of frames and stuff cost more. But if I mail you anything, it's like $25. Cause it's gonna be cheaper. It's gonna be cost more because I'll go get a better frame. Probably go print it out, get a better frame. So it's gonna be like $25. But certain ones like these are $25. But thank you for joining me once again. Hope you guys have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Thanks for the people that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you to the 300. I think it's 321 now. 321 people that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for the people that's on here every day to support me. Like Paige. No Pages on here a lot. Paige Snow. Jeffrey W. The amazing Mari. And there's like others. But Deneen is one. And the other people that come on like all the time. There's only like a few, but that support me. So check their pages out. I don't know if they have like YouTube channels, but it's a lot of people on here that have YouTube channels. So go support them. But I think it's Bold Life 14. She's a good one. And there's a couple other Marina Latrina. Go support her. Marina Latrina, support her. And I know there's people I forget. I'm gonna have to write it down about other YouTube channels that you guys can go watch and people that you can support. But thank you once again. I'm gonna wrap this up because it's my 30 minutes about to be over. But I appreciate you being here once again, and make sure you check out my playlist, my lives that you missed. I'm on here for silent lives at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, from like 2 in the morning, 9 p.m. to like 2 a.m. Central Standard Time for my Sweet Dreams silent streams. 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for Waking Up with Tasha. That's what this is. This is Waking Up with Tasha. 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in. 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in. So you guys have a blessed day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. And much love to all of you.